wants to, but we're gonna switch gears here. It is time for our DCA World Championship match as Smokey, the veteran of virtual wrestling, takes on the DCA World Champion, Zach Stone.
See, this for all y'all haters, and for all y'all motherfuckers getting hated on. Soon as I step up in the club, me mug me. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm Smokey. Most of y'all really wanna be me. I grim, I laugh, I'm a nobody. Let me give you something to mean mug, man. Look at my shoes, 400 bucks. Now look at my belt, 200 mean mud. Cause I use this thing here, just like a girl butt. And if you wanna pop them things, we click the. We 50-50 deep, yeah, all mean mud. So picture pick a plan or your grave getting dug. I know most I behind me mug. See, I'm so fly and I'm so trill, man. Even my whip got a mean mug and grip. You think you tough, mean mug, and we can do it too, man. Get behind me, 50-50 mean mug and you.
Some say my experience is legendary. I do what's necessary. Niggas wanna see me worry. If you come in hurry, I ain't going down. Fuck the world, I'm a thug. Hell, can't nothing stop me but a slug. I went from drug dealer to a shot caller. From off the block, no longer rockin'. Putting money in my pocket, nationwide baller. Bitch nigga, I'm prepared to die. Before I fly, I hit the weed, so I be forever high. My eyes see so much of misery. So before I flee, I open fire, let the Lord pick the first to bleed. Bitches don't wanna see me leave. Forever thuggin', tell them to bury me a G on everything I love. And fuck the law, cause the raw niggas ain't free. This picture is clear, but we can't see. This game is destiny, don't let them change. As soon as you gon' tell me, motherfucker fame, I can't see. Cause I keep hearing beats on me, my fuck wrapped in my seat, so making me with me.
There he is. There's the challenger. There's the man of the hour. There is Smokey.
Probably in the biggest match of his professional career.
And
yeah, let's not forget how he became the #1 contender to the world title.
yeah, I was about to say, you know, here's a man that I have nothing but respect for. He's been in this business for a decade now. You know, he's gone up against some of the best, but his recent actions here in DCA, they're nothing but completely unforgivable. After the way he won his match against Atlas to get this title shot, and then, you know, joining up with Malik's group. This is a very different Smokey than we're used to seeing, though.
Exactly.
And here comes the man he is going to be facing for the richest prize in the company.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it me, or is he not cut his hair in like a while?
Yeah, it looks like he hasn't cut his hair since Revelation.
Zach Stone. What a story this guy has had. Like, after losing everyone's trust and then having to fight and scratch his way back to the top rankings of DCA, only to finally win that DCA World Championship at Revelations. It's been one hell of a ride for Zach Stone, but at the end he finally reached his destination. Now we only get to see how long he gets to ride on that absolute high that he's on right now.
Exactly, and the question, of course, now is, you know, I've always believed, and I've said this more than one occasion, I don't think you're really a champion unless you are able to defend your championship at least once. So tonight is his first real test. Is he going to be able to keep that championship?
That's
Or
the
is it
question.
gonna- that is a tremendous question. And guys, brand new belt again, I'll say it. And this is it. This is what we've all come down to, the main event of the evening.
See these fans, they're
They
definitely...
are pumped for this match.
They're loud and proud right now, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go.
Man right there. Left corner, Smokey. Big opportunity. One of the biggest matches of his career. But also one of Zach Stone's because it's his first ever title defense.
That's right. This is his first major test to prove that he belongs. Hands the belt to referee Hiroyuki Uno. He's going to hold it above his head, and we are going to be ready for bear. Here we go, guys.
Smokey, Zach Stone, and your Proving Grounds 3 main event happened right now.
This is it, guys. Oh, look at that little shuck and jive move there from Smokey.
For Zach Stone, he's going to have to watch out for all of Smokey's crafty tactics. Like I said, Smokey's a veteran in the game of professional wrestling. Been doing this for a decade.
But let's not all...
Stare down, guys. Don't blink. Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
Spat right in his face, and well,
Got a headbutt for his troubles.
here we go into the corner now.
I was about to say, guys, Zach Stone's definitely gonna have to have eyes in the back of his head for this matchup. You never know if any of Smokey's new comrades in the new industry standard are going to be lurking around.
That will be a that's a huge issue right there, ladies and gentlemen. And now referee Hiroyuki Uno separates the two.
Smokey telling him to bring it on, and Zach Stone brought it.
Exactly, and now
Well, we are in Japan, and Zach Stone is throwing those lariats as hard as he possibly can.
exactly.
Now Zach Stone gonna send Smokey off into the ropes, ducks down, leapfrogs over, and a huge
back elbow.
Pin now, cover, hooks to leg, and hooks to leg. Now I think the saying as it goes, I believe, it's hard to become world champion, but it's also even harder to defend that world championship because you have so many challengers coming at you. You have so many people.
Oh, the referee's down.
Hiroyuki Uno's down, but right back up.
He's a tough ref.
As I was saying, is like you got so many challengers, so many opponents that you have to prepare for. So, you know, since this is Zach Stone's first major title defense, is that playing a factor in the mind of Zach Stone?
I think so, and also I think it's also an issue what they call the imposter complex, where you may have attained great success, but you don't think you deserve it because you may have gotten away by luck. I think to him, he has to prove to a lot of people, but also to himself, that it wasn't a fluke. He became champion because he deserved to become champion. That's what this is all about. And you're absolutely right. It's hard to become the heavyweight champion of the world. It's harder to remain heavyweight champion of the world.
Well, if anybody can do it, Brian, I believe Zach Stone can.
Oh, he can, I mean.
We saw him go toe-to-toe with Casey Gordon. And not too many people say that.
Oh, believe me, I know how tough Casey Gordon is. He's been the CCL many times. He is double tough.
In fact, we saw Casey Gordon when he was at his absolute best at Revelations. We saw a side of him that we've never seen before, a more technical side from Casey Gordon that night.
Yeah. It definitely shocked a lot of people.
Absolutely.
Now you can see Smokey's just trying to slow down the pace, or at least keep the pace of the match to where he likes it. But Zach Stone is going to try everything in his power to make sure that Smokey does not get that advantage.
Well, Stone now, what Smokey, what's this?
Just
Big
picks
scoop.
him up, slams him down.
There's a cover, and only a 1 count.
Yeah, it's still way too early for that.
Now Zach Stone, what could he be thinking of here? Has Smokey.
Oh, reversal into a neck breaker, and now Zach Stone.
Oh, again. Hits it again.
Another neck breaker from Stone.
And huge knee lifts from Zach Stone here. Into a huge elbow. And another huge elbow. Smokey saw it coming this time. Now what in the world is this? Has him on his shoulders. Back body drop from Smokey. Japan now 2. No.
Only a 2 count there from Smokey. And here you see him arguing with the ref about it.
Well, that's where Zach Stone's going to have to be cautious of. It only takes a count of 3. And if that referee's hand comes down for a 3 count, then he has officially lost his world title.
That's very true. And now,
Well, it's almost like a variation of a camel clutch here by Smokey.
Now Smokey is just constantly putting pressure on the back of Zach Stone here. Wait a second, Zach Stone now going to fight out of it. Oh, and
Stone with a series of kicks to the thigh area, followed by that headbutt.
No. Smokey, oh my goodness.
and now hook of the leg covers him up. 1, 2. Do we have a new champion? No.
Smokey arguing with the ref there, but I don't think that's going to help him too much. It's now Smokey delivering some right hands to the top of the head, and maybe even some lefts to Zach Stone, but Zach Stone now fighting back here. Now what is this? Irish whip Smokey into the corner. And now, oh, Bulldog!
Very impressive Bulldog there from the champion. And he
a
follows
big
up the
elbow drop. Notice he's kind of clutching his own elbow a little bit.
2, no. So far, neither man has a clear advantage. Both men just trying to find an advantage point, but nothing there as of yet. Now Zach Stone, body slam. Oh, and it's just a straight kick to the back of Smokey.
Exactly. Now one of the ropes goes in. Oh, a huge DDT, and down goes Smokey. Zach Stone starting to roll. He's starting to get some excitement going here.
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh, a huge lariat.
A huge clothesline from Zach Stone. Smokey thought he got out of dodge there, but it was not to be. Now what is Zach Stone thinking up here? Oh! Back suplex right into the barricade.
And those barricades, they may be padded, but they're not padded that much.
There's now Zach Stone. Now it looks like he's just taking what in the world?
No, he's measuring him.
He's waiting for
how
him. He's
far
saying,
away
come on.
He is,
He's
though?
saying, come on, Smokey. I got something
Yes!
for you. Oh, my God.
That was impressive.
You ain't kidding.
No!
he jumped essentially all the way across the ring.
Now Smokey, oh, not toe hold, and now try to go for an elbow drop, did not connect with it. Zack Stone trying to get back in the ring, but Smokey is gonna forcefully put him back in. Smokey now on the wall. Oh! What a spinning side slam from Smokey there. Cover, two.
Is it over now? No.
Smokey now. What's he thinking of here? Gonna send Zack Stone into the corner and then catches him. Big spine buster.
Spine on the pine right there. Covers him
right
up.
in the middle of the ring.
No. Not yet. And now a kick to the back, but that just seems to infuriate Zack Stone here. And Zack Stone coming back at Smokey.
We got him up. Oh,
and Smokey counters with the fireman's carry.
Exactly. Oh, no. And now, these men are slugging it out in the middle of this ring in front of 36,000 plus.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this, Smokey. Oh, my goodness gracious. 1, 2.
Is it going to be enough?
No.
And Smokey arguing with the referee.
Now, just, oh my goodness. I think he just busted open Zack Stone here.
We got a bleeder!
We got a bleeder!
Oh.
We do, and he is.
Oh, he's busted open.
Oh, yeah, he's wearing the crimson mask, as they say.
Now, look at Zack Stone now. Done! Now he's returning.
We got another bleeder!
We got another bleeder.
Now,
That was for you, champ. And Eddie.
Zack Stone, I think he's got that blood rage now. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at the strength of Zack
Oh my
Stone.
God.
Now that's impressive right there.
He essentially just did a Northern Light suplex and then had the athleticism and then the strength to pick him up, deadlifting him from the ground for that huge suplex.
Very true. And now, I think Zack Stone is in control of this fight right now.
Sure seems to be the case as now Zack Stone up on the top rope. What could he be thinking up here? Oh! As now...
Smokey, what's this? Oh, wait a minute! He
Got him with the Shatterproof.
Shatterproof! Is this it for...
No.
Somehow, some way, I don't know how Zack Stone kicked out of that. What he did.
It's a desire to remain champion. Oh, pile driver. That's a Texas-style pile driver right there.
Well, if that first one didn't do it, then I'm sure the second one will.
Very
Picks him
true.
up.
And now,
Wait,
by Zack Stone.
Blocks.
Perfectly executed by the champ.
And now Smokey pushing him away. Oh, look, it's caught. Loop that's press, and now just slamming his head into the canvas.
I think frustration has set in now for Zack Stone. He wants to end this as quickly as possible.
Smokey now has control here, and just a straight
massive right hand. Simple but effective.
And now, what's Smokey gonna do now? What's this?
Going for another pile driver? He is! And oh my!
Yeah, another Texas pile driver.
This might be the end for Zach Stone here. I'm not waiting. No, he's still fighting. He's still fighting. And now, oh my goodness! Wrist lock lariat!
Rainmaker! And a super kick!
He's in the right country for that Rainmaker, and now
He's coming over the natural cyclone.
The natural cyclone. And he
He got it.
is it enough? Cover
One,
two,
and he did it.
it's all over.
Zach Stone with his first ever successful title defense of the DCA World Championship.
What an amazing match.
Yeah. Definitely amazing match between both of these men.
You can see here Zach Stone missing whatever he was going for in the corner. This was that lariat. Smokey then, it was just back and forth action between these two. And then right here, Smokey turning around Zach Stone and a huge back suplex to the head. Don't believe Smokey was finished at that point, but neither was Zach Stone. As now you can see the Rainmaker.
Then he followed up really quickly with that super kick. And then it was all over from here with the natural cyclone.
Look at it, he's just lining up Smokey. He puts the fish and touches on this match. 1, 2, and it's over.
You know, you got to say this, though. Zach Stone dug down deep. He dug deep. And he managed to successfully defend that championship. That proves this man has arrived. It proves he belongs here at Proving Ground 3. What an amazing match. What an amazing event, guys.
Yeah. One of them. What a...
Whoa,
wait,
Smokey! Oh, come on, the match is over!
The match may be over, but not to Smokey.
Smokey snapped!
He's completely lost it. Now look at this.
And remember what happened to him at Gateway to Heaven.
He was completely screwed out of the World Championship match.
And he lost it in less than 4 minutes.
This was his chance. This was his chance to redeem himself, and in the end, he failed, and now he's just letting out all that anger and frustration out on Zach Stone.
Oh, right onto the exposed turnbuckle.
Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh!
Come on, enough is enough.
This is a sad state of affairs.
Smokey now. Oh my God. What is he? No, no, Smokey.
Smokey, don't do this, Smokey.
You're gonna...
Don't do this, Smokey. No. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Stood him up right on his head.
That was the hardest part of the ring that he just dropped him on.
Oh God.
Now, going over to our Japanese announce table, our NHK announce team.
No,
They've already bolted.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, remember what happened earlier with Lightning and Akira? That table didn't break.
Oh, but now he's got both of them removed. Now. Oh no, this isn't looking good for Zach Stone. Smokey. Smokey, no.
Don't do this,
no,
Smokey.
no,
Oh my God!
And the Japanese table broke this time.
Oh my Lord.
The SKO through the Japanese table.
And you know how hard those tables are, and if to have all the force to break it.
Oh God, no.
The Spanish table.
No.
Univision announcing team better move.
Look
They
at the
finally have
monitor. No.
another. Oh my God. You know, I'll say it right now. If the DCA had any guts, if the DCA had any wherewithal, if they want to be taken seriously, they ought to either suspend this man or fire him for that. There was no need to be doing that at the end of a championship match.
In the end, Smokey, he just lost it. After everything he had to go through just to get this title match and to come up short like that, he just snapped.
And I bet you Malik Brown is loving loving what Smokey just did.
Well, it's a sad state of affairs, but I'll still say it. Look, I get being upset and frustrated after losing a championship match. I get, losing the belt in 4 minutes, getting back and losing it again. I get all that. I don't get going out there, you had a tough match, and then attacking the man after he just fought the fight of his life, and then putting him through 2 tables and trying to end his wrestling career. There is no need for that at all in this business.
Well, with that note, we've gotta cut this. We gotta cut the show, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Proving Ground 3, and we got to get some help for Zach Stone here.
Absolutely, guys. Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you to the Saitama Super Arena and the people here in Tokyo for allowing us to be here. Thank you all so much for coming. Get some help with these guys. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.